Hey Virgo, how's it going? Welcome to your weekly love reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. If you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. What else, guys? I will answer a yes or no question for you at the end of the reading. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me and I can answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. Make sure that you also hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you can be notified when I go live and do free personal readings. Okay, you yourself are coming in this week in the Knight of Pentacles reverse star energy. So there's something that you're putting an end to. There's something that you're not moving forward on. It doesn't look stable. It doesn't look like what you want. So you're just, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. But it's okay because you have the star energy. So you are also, you're healing, you're feeling rejuvenated, you're feeling more hopeful, you're getting these universal blessings. So whatever it is that you just kind of said, yeah, we're not going to go in that direction. We're not going to move forward on that. It doesn't look like it crushed you by any means. It was just probably, yeah, no thanks. Whatever that is though, whoever that is, they are not trying to go away. This could have been like somebody you dealt with before coming back. And you're just like, yeah, it's still not what I want. It's still not stable. It's still not committed enough, whatever the issue is. But they're still hanging around. Not trying to let you go. Not trying to go anywhere. Page of Wands reversed. You might have to block them if they're just really not trying to leave you alone and you know it's not what you want. Three of Swords. Yeah, this could have been a person that had you in a third party thing, and it doesn't even have to be, you know, whole ass physical thing that they had with somebody. It could have been something like you found sex texts in their phone. It could have been something like that. But this is either somebody that has hurt you in the past, or you just kind of know that they would if you took it in that direction. You just kind of know they're that type of person. All right. Anyway, moving on to the rest of the reading. Now, this is all your own energy as well as the other person, as well as circumstantial, you know, whatever. Recent past, Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is that finally giving up on something, being at the end of your rope. It's a situation where you persisted, you tried, you gave it what you could, and now it's just like, no, I have no more fight left. All right, your present energy, very good. Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands all about? Devil reverse Capricorn here now. So you're releasing yourself from something or someone that is very toxic for you, unhealthy, and you're moving towards something that is exciting. Okay, so real quick though, this person that, you know, is not trying to go anywhere, that you're just kind of done with, they might have some kind of an issue that is like a sexual addiction. They might have some kind of something happening in that area that's very unhealthy. That might be what's kind of moving you in a different direction. Either way, releasing yourself from the unhealthy shit, moving on to something better. You're feeling hopeful, like you're still all right, you're still good. Page of Swords. Yes, weird stalkery, not trying to let you go. It's like Ew. Goodness. If you haven't blocked this person yet, if it was me, I would, but I'm really intolerant. And Justice reverse could be a Libra. Definitely a karmic situation between the two of you. And once you know that, once you've learned what you need to learn in that situation, then you just let it go. You know, wish them well or don't, whatever, and move on. You guys are just not, you're not on the same page, and you know it. And they're just not trying to give up. Queen of Cups. Yes, something better coming for you. This is somebody who is emotionally mature, emotionally grounded, emotionally expressive without being dramatic, you know? You're probably getting a lot of attention, like online, or people want to hit you up and they just haven't yet, or they're just unsure. But you have somebody here, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that is emotionally well. Not like this other person over here. Your potential obstacle, Justice again, Libra. Lots of Libra here. As an obstacle, yeah, it's karmic. Karmic connections are extremely hard to let go of. They feel very intense. And a lot of times we mistake that for, you know, being just so in love, so obsessed with this person. It's so intense. It's just, that's karmic. And that might be why this is kind of still hanging around. And the Empress, Libra, Taurus again. Maybe you guys have kids together. Maybe it just isn't possible to completely block this person if you have kids together. There could be a legal situation here. Could be an issue with somebody that this other person has kids with that is kind of like messing up the connection. Either way, I'm going to try to not focus on that because you already know. We're going to focus on what is coming for you that's better, okay? And you have yourself here in the immediate future, the Hermit reversed. With it being reversed in your own energy, though, you might need to just get back into your power. You might need to take more control of your life. You might need to sit with yourself for a little while. Make sure that you still know yourself, you know? Yeah, and definitely take a day off. Take some time for yourself. Distance yourself. Because I feel like there's a healing period here. We have the Star and we have the Four of Swords. So there's a necessary healing period here, and you might still just be out there, you know, giving and giving and not taking that time for yourself. And like I said, I don't think that this is terrible. I don't think that you're devastated over this person. I think it's just, when we're in these situations, it's inevitable that it's going to drain us and we're going to have some healing to do. Nine of Pentacles, there you are. All right, that's having everything that you could possibly want and need on your own. Is very independent. It doesn't mean that you're going to be single forever or even want to be. Maybe you do, whatever. But it's about getting yourself back to that place of feeling like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm healthy. Everything's fine. I don't have to deal with any of that. Get that out of my space. Guys, at the end of this reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you as well. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me, and I can answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. Your advice. Why do we have the Seven of Cups as an advice card? Oh, this is my last week with this deck, guys, and I just love it. This one's Tinkerbell. If that means anything to you. Get to pull it out 1 month out of the whole year, and I just love it so much. All right, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Cups. So you've now got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, divine counterparts. You have all these possibilities in your head. right? You might be fantasizing about somebody, maybe a couple people if, you know, you're single. This is about actually taking action on those. You know, whatever's going on in your head about people that you might have feelings for or think that you could possibly in the future, maybe you're just interested in them. This is about being emotionally expressive, actually telling them, following your heart. All of that. And again, with the water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Three of Wands. It's about preparing for the future. You could be becoming involved with somebody at a bit of a distance, but I don't know how big of an issue that'll be. But this is basically about, what do I want my love life to look like? What do I want my relationship to look like? Set those intentions and go with that. Don't accept any less than that. You don't have to. And the Moon, Pisces. All right. It's about deciding what you want, preparing for it, but being okay with not knowing everything yet, not knowing how it's going to get there, not knowing who it's going to be, whatever it is for you. And the Five of Swords. If you are having some internal conflict and it's just in there, it's hidden, there might be some unresolved issues that you need to kind of work out inside yourself so that you know exactly what it is that you want for real. Sometimes when we get in these situations and then we're single and, you know, we're like, I'm just going to be single forever. I don't want anybody. Is that true though? Is that really how you feel? Maybe right now, maybe just because you're tired, you know, but that's about uncovering whatever the internal conflict is with you so that you can move forward and so that you can plan for the future and what you want it to look like. All right, I'm going to get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel, they're not telling you for whatever reason. This is what they would say to you if they could, Virgo, whoever's on your mind. What does this person have to say to Virgo? I want to be more than friends. Okay. What else? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Let's elaborate on these. Okay. I want to be more than friends. Who's saying this to you? Potentially a Scorpio. We have the Death card. What else? Oh, somebody who's very attracted to you. This is very lighthearted, adventurous, spontaneous, exciting energy. There's physical attraction. So this person's saying they want to be more than friends, right? I don't know how much more. It might be just a hookup. It might just be fun. Could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be somebody younger or just kind of acts that way. And I don't mean immature, but just kind of like fun, you know, whatever, spontaneous, adventurous. All right, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Who is this? What is this about? Could be somebody you work with. Oh, could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. She had a lot in this reading, a lot of water, as far as people go. This is somebody who is emotionally grown. They're hardworking, not young, I don't think. You could work with them. Either way, they work a lot. Whatever it is that they do, whether it's with you or without you, they work a lot. They're very grown up. They could be a parent. Okay. Let's get you and the other signs. Who do we have here so far? Aquarius, triple Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, another Virgo possibly, and Pisces. Okay. Virgo dealing with Aries. Virgo and Aries. They have given up. Virgo and Taurus. Virgo and Taurus. There's some secrecy there. And your intuition's trying to tell you something about them and you're not hearing it. You're tuning it out. Virgo and Gemini. Virgo and Gemini. They just like being single right now. Virgo and Cancer. Virgo and Cancer. They are not emotionally open currently. Virgo and Leo. Can we get a good one? Virgo and Leo. Virgo and Leo. Oh, there we go. Ten of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with a Leo, they are looking for long term and they have the potential with you. You guys could take it the whole way and, you know, full on commitment, marriage, whatever you're into. Virgo dealing with another Virgo, which you had here. Virgo and Virgo. So they've been kind of just waiting, watching you, not in like a creepy way, but just kind of observing, trying to see like what you're going to do, how the situation's going to play out, what's going to happen here, but not taking any action. I would expect that to change and I would expect them to take some action. Virgo and Libra. Virgo and Libra. Oh, nice. That is like a wish fulfillment. It's rejuvenated, it's replenished, it's optimistic, it's happy. Virgo dealing with Scorpio. Virgo and Scorpio. They are a very low vibe. Scorpio, very controlling, very demanding, strict. I would not deal with that person. Virgo dealing with Sagittarius. So if you have a Sagittarius ex or somebody that you dealt with in that manner, they are not over it. They're going to try to come back if they aren't already. Virgo dealing with Capricorn, which you had here as well. They're very overwhelmed. They might be juggling you and another person and just can't keep it all together. Virgo dealing with Aquarius, which you had here as well. That is worth investing in. It is. It's worth it. Virgo dealing with Pisces. Virgo and Pisces. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you. Lots of chemistry, lots of passion. I don't know if it goes beyond that yet, but at least there's that. All right, let's get your yes or no. Are you ready, guys? Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Virgo friends? Yes or no, Virgo? Yes or no? That's a no. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.